Are you in a relationship and feeling unsure about its health? Are you experiencing any red flags that are causing you concern? In this video, we'll be exploring 15 red flags to be aware of in a relationship. Hello and welcome to Brainy Lux, where we empower you to reach your full potential. From a lack of communication or transparency, to more serious issues like physical or emotional abuse, we'll be covering a range of potential warning signs that can indicate an unhealthy or toxic dynamic. It's important to pay attention to these red flags and to trust your own instincts, and we'll be sharing some tips on how to address these issues and protect yourself. So, if you're ready to learn more about these red flags and how to navigate them, make sure to watch this video till the end. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been together for a while, these tips and insights can help you to create a healthy and fulfilling connection with your partner. Let's get started. Lack of communication. One of the most common red flags is the lack of communication or transparency. In a healthy relationship, you should both feel comfortable discussing your thoughts, feelings, and concerns with each other, and should be open and honest about your actions and intentions. If your partner is consistently evasive or secretive, or if you feel like you can't trust them to be open and honest with you, this could be a sign of a deeper issue. Disrespect. Disrespect or a lack of consideration for your feelings. In a healthy relationship, you should both feel valued and respected, and should be able to express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or criticism. If your partner dismisses your feelings or disregards your needs, this could be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. You have the right to express your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or criticism. If you feel like your partner is not respecting or considering your feelings, it's a good idea to have an open and honest conversation about your concerns. Lack of effort. A lack of effort or willingness to compromise is another potential red flag. In any relationship, it's important for both of you to be willing to work together and to find solutions that work for both of you. If your partner is inflexible or unwilling to consider your perspective, this could indicate a lack of commitment to the relationship. Additionally, if your partner is not willing to put in effort to work through problems or to find solutions that work for both of you, this can be a sign that they are not fully invested in the relationship. Constant criticism or negativity. In a healthy relationship, both partners should support and encourage each other, and should be able to provide constructive feedback when needed. If your partner is consistently critical or negative, this can create a toxic and draining dynamic that can be harmful to your self-esteem and well-being. Because of this, it can be difficult to feel supported and encouraged, and can lead to feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. Possessive behavior. Controlling or possessive behavior is another red flag to watch out for. In a healthy relationship, both partners should have autonomy and freedom to make their own choices, and should not feel controlled or restricted by the other person. If your partner is overly controlling or possessive, this could be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic that can be damaging to your independence and well-being. Infidelity. Trust is a crucial component of any healthy relationship, and if your partner is dishonest or unfaithful, this can be a major breach of trust that can be difficult to repair. If you suspect that your partner is being dishonest or unfaithful, it's important to address the issue and seek support to determine the best course of action. Lack of emotional support or validation. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel like they can rely on each other for support and encouragement, and should feel like their feelings and experiences are validated and understood. If you feel like your partner is not supportive or understanding of your needs, this can be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. Abuse. Physical or emotional abuse is a serious red flag that should never be ignored. If your partner is physically or emotionally abusive towards you, it's important to get help and support as soon as possible. No one deserves to be mistreated, and it's important to prioritize your safety and well-being. Gaslighting or manipulation. If your partner is constantly trying to manipulate or deceive you, or if they are attempting to make you doubt your own perceptions and memories, this can be a harmful and destructive dynamic. It's important to trust your own instincts and to seek support if you feel like you are being manipulated or gaslighted. Disregarding your boundaries or consent. In a healthy relationship, both partners should respect each other's boundaries and should always seek consent before engaging in any physical or intimate activity. If your partner ignores your boundaries or doesn't respect your consent, this is a major red flag and can be a sign of an unhealthy or abusive dynamic. Lack of accountability or responsibility. In a healthy relationship, both partners should be accountable for their actions and should be willing to take responsibility for any mistakes or problems that arise. If your partner is consistently unwilling to take responsibility for their actions or to work through problems, this can be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. Constant arguing. Constant arguing or conflict is another red flag that can indicate an unhealthy relationship dynamic. While it's normal for any relationship to have disagreements or conflicts, if you are constantly arguing or if the conflicts in your relationship are not being resolved, this can be damaging. 14. In a long-lasting relationship, both partners should be willing to work together to maintain a strong and supportive bond. If you feel like your partner is not putting in effort to improve the relationship or to make it a fulfilling and rewarding experience for both of you, this could be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. Lack of emotional or physical intimacy. Both partners should feel connected and close to each other, both emotionally and physically. If you feel like you are not experiencing a strong emotional or physical connection with your partner, or if you feel like your partner is not interested in maintaining this connection, this could be a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. If you are experiencing any of the red flags that we've discussed in this video, it's important to pay attention to your own feelings and boundaries and to consider what is best for your well-being. While it can be difficult to consider ending a relationship, it's important to prioritize your own safety and happiness. If you are experiencing any of the more serious red flags like physical or emotional abuse, it's especially important to seek support and to take steps to protect yourself. This can include reaching out to a trusted friend or family member, contacting a domestic violence hotline, or seeking support from a professional counselor. If you are experiencing any of the other red flags that we've discussed, it's a good idea to have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your concerns. It's possible that your partner may not be aware of the impact of their behavior on you, and they may be willing to work with you to address the issues and improve the relationship. However, if you've tried to address the issues and your partner is not willing to make changes or to work with you to create a healthy and fulfilling relationship, it may be necessary to consider ending the relationship. This can be a difficult decision, but it's important to remember that it's okay to prioritize your own well-being and to make decisions that are best for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to tip us by hitting the like button. Share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing videos. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos for more tips and advice on health, wealth, motivation, and wellness.